Greetings everyone, welcome to this week's Pony Scrolls. Sorry for it being a little bit late, but hey, we needed a couple of days off here at the channel because we've been releasing a lot of stuff for you lately that will soon enough kick up later this week for you guys, by the way. So, this week I've entitled Equestria Girls Week. Why? Because there's a new Equestria Girls movie coming out, mainly on Netflix, called Equestria Girls Legend of Everfree, in which you will see the review of that movie this Sunday. So keep that in mind. In honor of that, I have selected a fanfiction that's based in the Equestria Girls universe, a quick one-chapter ditty known as Moral Code, from the writer Too Shy Shy. Too Shy Shy tells a story of a doctor, Sunset Shimmer, in her 40s who has vastly forgotten about her magical adventures in the Equestria Girls universe to settle down as a career doctor. But oddly enough, the Dazzlings are her latest patients. Truth comes out, memories are filtered back, and a little bit of life's perspection is given in this title. Naturally, as always, in most things of this type, the Dazzlings aren't put in the rightest of lights, seeing that the situation that brought them to Shimmer's doctor's office is rather dark in tone, and the way it's expressed is with disturbance. Yes, I would clearly say to the viewers of our channel that this fanfiction, much like page 2 from a couple weeks ago, is one of a mature nature, although not as mature as some fanfictions, but certainly up there. Plus, for those who aren't fans of coarse language, there's plenty of that given by the Dazzlings themselves. But the overall story of it is a quite interesting reflection upon life, missing opportunities, and sometimes remembering things that you try throughout your life to forget because of things that you're doing now. That what you are doing is sometimes in a moral right for doing the right thing, but isn't really, and is forgetting about your past the best solution to do so. Something that this fanfiction is clearly going for in tone. The conversations that are being done here are rather from a reflective observer nature, with Sunset doing her best to play the role of doctor and not really prodding nearly as much to the deeper psychological and physical problem that sustains from the Dazzlings being in the office and how exactly they got there. Pretty much as curious as Sunset is, she's obligated by the patient-doctor code, per se, not to stick it too far, and she plays perfectly into that. And basically, the idea of Sunset as a doctor seems like an interesting one. One that the writer makes totally fit and is totally believable. Heck, I'm even envisioning the doctor's coat for this one for her. It just really works well. I would love an extension of this fan fiction, an additional chapter or two. I think there's a lot of things that you can do on this reflective, dramatic level with this story setup. Especially seeing that there's a lot of missing years in Dr. Shimmer's career, you could certainly make extended fan fiction for this one, and I would most certainly want to read it. The reflective times gone by and the effects of life's decisions motif certainly works here. Not as deep as other fan fictions, and the decision to make the dazzlings both mistake prone and rootable almost contradict themselves. It's not the best work we've had here on Code Equestria, but it's certainly one that would be an interesting read if not for the Doctor Sunset motif and the way that the dazzlings are portrayed. But the chances of most readers liking it will have to come down to your own personal taste and especially how you feel about the dazzling situation. If you feel very sympathetic for the dazzlings, this will be a good read. If you're not, well, you will at least have the advantage of Sunset's reflective personality due to the situation to get you to the end, but it may not make the fanfiction feel complete for you. This is a tough call because, to be honest, at the time of this recording, I don't still know how I feel personally about it in terms of the story material. I don't necessarily like how the dazzlings are portrayed here, but I exactly sympathize with it at the least. The thing about it is, I would love some more Dr. Shimmer background. Maybe that is what's missing from this fan fiction to really make it work out and be a fully fleshed idea. But as it is now, it's solid. It's a good individual story. I just hope that Too Shy will listen to my advice and possibly make some more chapters, because I really think you have an interesting idea here. But for now, I will give the fanfiction moral code a 3 out of 6 on our scale. An interesting concept and an interesting yet reflective situation will guide the reader through this fanfiction chapter. But also, yet, the dazzling's betrayal may somewhat trouble some readers, and the mature language may not be suitable for some, and the illusion of darker subject matter could also be something of a scary situation. But if you read into the reasoning and what it's trying to do, there's a lot of potential for growth here. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. Solid for our trip through the mirror so far this week. until next week, make sure to check out the fanfiction on fanfiction.net as always, where we get most of our fanfictions for Pony Scrolls. In fact, all of them. I will, of course, leave a link in the description to the page directly so that you can have a read. Until next week, find peace in your own nirvana, and thanks for watching.